Rocket 350. I'm going to show you the rest of this car, and it might be one of the rarest Rocket 350 Cutlasses you'll ever see. It's not a 442, it's not a W31, it's just really weird. It's a 72 Cutlass convertible, proper superstock wheels with bolt-on center caps, and it's a totally plain Jane car, bench seat with a factory Hurst 4-speed, tick-tock tack and gauges, power top. It had radio delete, no radio from the factory. It's got the hood lock, I just noticed, which is really uncommon, really rare. I've seen a couple. Posi traction, heavy duty suspension, which the guy said was F31. I thought it was F41. It's got the 442 style bumper. In 71 and 72, 442 was an option on the Cutlass model. It wasn't its own separate series. And except for a few handful of options, it's got no trunk light. It had a white top, now it's got a buckskin leather colored top. Aside from very few options, this thing is almost stripped. Radio delete, 4-speed, bench seat, 354 barrel. If only we know the history of why this car is optioned the way it is. Actually, just spoke with the owner. The car was just painted. It's freshly painted with no history of who bought it 42 years ago or why it was ordered, with no power steering, no power brakes, 4-speed, radio delete, but only a 350, not the 455. Unless somebody was going to go racing with it, put a bigger motor in. Not even disc brakes, though. It has the giant master cylinder associated with disc brakes. It's got factory drums. Lighter, but not as much stopping power as discs. 4-speed manual. Maybe a Muncie M20 or M21, which was a heavier duty than the M20. M22 was the rock crusher with straight cut gears. I wonder also where those reinforcing strut arms would go that I got from my buddy Spiked Punk. I don't see them here. They go up at 45 degrees from somewhere to somewhere. Reinforces maybe the end of the control arm to the frame crossover. Goes above the differential. Maybe. I don't see the posi tag. It's in pretty good shape. Had a little bit of rust. Came from Ohio. Just a wee bit of rust. Needs a little fluid film. Preserve it. I don't know if it came with factory dual exhaust. I just noticed that the right side exhaust manifold is pinched where the crossover pipe would have been. So is it possible this car came with single exhaust with no 442 dual exit bumper? Good question. Interesting car. Metallic pea soup green, I guess you'd call it. And I just spoke with the body man. He was just here. A little bit of work to do on the fenders and the doors. Had a little bit of rust belt tin worm. Interesting car. We're at the Ticonderoga Corvair show. Just above Lake George. They call it the Lake George tourist region. There's lots of cars here. They're looking for space to park the cars. It is packed. And we're glad we're here. We got the 65 Monza. I'm the second to last car at the end. Last thing that rolled in here was a pickup truck with flames. Mid-60s Ford. I'll show you a few more cars in a few minutes. We'll find the special ones that I like the best. Good turnout on a beautiful Sunday. I better not forget that tomorrow is Mrs. CW and my wedding anniversary. 122 years. Sure feels like it.